Hi guys, this is Lozzie88. Welcome back to the final of my BTS albums unboxings for the Love Yourself albums. Maybe I'll buy other albums in the future and do openings of those, I don't know. We shall wait and see. But again, this is the one that I got from HMV, and they only had one copy left, so I got the L version, in case anybody is interested in getting the same photo book or whatever as me. I think the photo cards are different for everybody. Now this one is a little bit different. I don't know if you can see, but the last ones had like a solid part that had the CD in, and this one doesn't, so I'm going to try and open this without ruining anything. Excuse me. Alright. This one's a bit easier. So I hadn't actually planned on getting any of these albums, and then when I realised how many of the songs that I actually like from the group, I was like, do you know what, just get the album. And it would have been cheaper for me to buy digital download, but the thing is, I listen to my music on my phone, which means I would have had to download it from the Play Store, but I also wanted to be able to listen to it like in the car, or if I go to someone's house I can take my CD and we can listen together, or if I wanted to put it on my iPod, obviously Play Store wouldn't allow me to put it on the iPod, so I decided to just get the CD and then I don't have to buy it once, hopefully. Alright, so this is a lovely holographic album. I tell you what, the only thing that confuses me is the fact that they put the track list on the back of this part, but it's blank on this part and it's all sealed, so I have no idea what songs were on any of these albums because they're all blank on the back. So I walked into HMV and I picked one up and I was like, I don't know what music this is. So for anyone who's like a fan like me but isn't like a diehard, like I couldn't tell you their birthdays, I couldn't tell you their ages, or most of their ages, I couldn't tell you a lot of stuff that other fans would be like, oh, you're not a real ARMY, you don't know this, and it's just like, well, actually I like their music, so that's the important part for me. I enjoy their music. Alright, so let's see what we get. Oh, the CDs are here. So we get did we get 2 CDs? I'm sure it said we got 2 CDs. Maybe they're the ones at the back. I'll check. And is it? It is. Ooh. It's got some glue on it. It's okay, it'll peel off. Oh, it does have a big line down. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can. There's like a line. So hopefully this will work. If not, it's HMV. I can take it back and get a replacement, but fingers crossed. I really, really hope it works. So this is beautiful. I love the story behind these albums, the Love Yourself, the fact that, you need to be able to find it in your heart to love who you are, not what you think people want you to be. And for idols to write songs like that, it's really touching because the whole point of their career is to be what the fans want them to be. And I think sometimes fans get a little bit too crazy about their idols being just for them. You know, you're not going to walk into a fan sign and come out married to one of them. That's not how it works. You're going to go in there, you're going to show them your appreciation, tell them that you love their music, that you think they're doing a great job, and shake their hand. That's what it should be, but it's not. It's screaming, it's crying, it's very Beatlemania type thing. And I wish people would see them like they're asking you to, for themselves. I use Instagram quite a lot, and there's a lot of clips of people in like V-Lives and stuff, which is an app that you can download and you can watch like episodes that they've done, and like video diary type things. And the thing is, you know, you kind of see them looking so sad because they'll be wearing their glasses or something, and someone in the chat will just be like, you look stupid with glasses on. So then, because that fan doesn't like them with glasses, they take them off and they, you know, they wear contacts even though they itch their eyes or something. And it's like, no, be who you are. Wear glasses if you want to wear glasses. If you want to wear hot pink t-shirts with Barbie on it, wear hot pink t-shirts with Barbie on it. If you want to, I know this is a bit of a touchy subject for BTS fans, but if they want to go out and date, let them go out and date. If they're your idol, if they're someone that you really, really care about, then you want them to be happy above all else. And that's really important. They should be happy, and they should be able to find somebody to be happy with. It probably won't be you or me or anybody else that's a fan, but that's okay, right? They're still going to produce music, they're still going to think of us and cherish us, but it'll be in a different way. Anyway, enough of that. I'm sorry. Oh no, I've got fingerprints, and my fingerprints have turned holographic. No. Alright. So, can't wait to see what photo card or anything I get. Let's go. Oh my gosh. So many pages with nothing. This is a really interesting page. See, as you can see, this is all of the members in a blizzard. This is amazing. It's great photography. Ooh, what's this version? This looks cool. Looks like... Oh, I think I've seen some pictures like this. They're dressed how they would normally want to dress, or like they're just dressed in their chill out kind of clothes, and then they're dressed in like suits and ties, which is how people want to perceive them. So it's really nice. We've got Jin, we've got Jungkook, we've got RM, Jimin, J-Hope, V and Sugar. And then again, this is the other way. So that's the middle part of their fun clothes, and then they've got like how people want them to be, you know, clean cut kind of guys. Nothing wrong with them either way, so people should just get over themselves. Alright, so we have V and Jin. Yeah, no. It's Jimin, isn't it? Yeah, it's Jimin, I'm sorry. V, Jimin, and J-Hope. Jimin's face was a bit weird because it was like on the corner. At least Hobie wasn't shoved in the corner. Oh, and then we've got like the reverse of that, so we've got them in their outfits. Oh, look how sad they look. Like a little smile. He kind of looks like kind of normal but a little bit melodramatic. And then Hobie's like not smiling, but he's not sad. And then you turn the page and he looks done with everything. Hobie looks done with everything. But Jimin looks actually less happy in the street clothes, so maybe he prefers suits. Then we've got Jin and Jungkook, RM and Sugar. This is them in their preppy outfits. And then we've got them the other way round. And we've got RM. No, we haven't. We've got Jimin. Wow, some of these from Upside Down, they do have very similar features. They do not look the same. I'm not saying that. But Upside Down, I kind of saw the smile and I thought arm. Okay, then we have... Well, no, that's... Are these all Jimin? Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. So we got Jimin, Jimin, and Jimin. I thought it was a bit weird that we had all of them, but there we go. And there's RM. Okay, there we have RM. And some more. Ooh, stickers! Stickers! It's just their heads, that's kind of weird. You get 2 of each head. Can you see? Two of each head. Put that back in there. So that's V. This little apple hair. Oh, there's that notes thing, which I believe, let me just check. Yes, it is all in Korean. So there's V. That's quite an intense photo, isn't it? Looks quite intense indeed. And then we have Sugar. Then we have J-Hope. Yeah, his smile does definitely look a little bit less bright on this side. And then we have Jin. Jungkook. Ooh. Ta-da. We have a Jin photo card. Ta-da. Oh, let me just, there we go. Jin. I was kind of hoping to get at least one with all 7 of them, but it's okay. So there we have that. Oh, there's more Jungkook. Someone said online that he tends to be wearing quite neat clothes, even in the colourful side of the pictures. And they said it's because he doesn't know how to be anything other than an idol, which is kind of sad, but also kind of true. Oh, that's it. I suppose this part's thicker because there's more songs. Okay, so with this one we have 2 discs, A and B. So let's go through this. So the first song is Euphoria, which is Jungkook's solo. And then we have Trivia Just Dance, which is J-Hope's solo. Then we have number 3, which is Serendipity, which is V's solo that we had on the previous album, but it's the full version. Then we have DNA, which I don't know if it's a different version because we had DNA on the first album. Then we have something that I don't know because it's in Korean. Then we have number 6, which is Trivia Love, which is RM's solo. Then we have Her, which I think it's the same, but maybe like a longer version of the outro Her. I'm not sure. Then we have... Oh! I read it wrong. Number 3 was not Singularity, it was Serendipity, which is Jimin's solo. It's the full version. Sorry. Which is beautiful, but I kind of like the shorter version better. I'm sorry. It seems like they just added in some extra little choruses, and I don't think it needed it, but it is nice to have a longer version because the music is beautiful in Serendipity. So number 8 is Singularity, which again we had in the other album. Then we have number 9, which is Fake Love, which again we had in the previous album. Then we have number 10, which is Mic Drop featuring Steve Aoki, which again we had in the previous album. Then we have number 11, which is Trivia Seesaw, which is Suga's solo, which is beautiful. Then we have number 12, which is Tear, which I think we had Outro Tear, which was on the previous album, but this looks like a full version. Then we have probably my favourite song at the moment. I've been listening to it so much, and it's Epiphany, which is Jin's solo. And when it came out, I didn't hear it for a couple of days. I'm not one of those like big streamers, I'm sorry. You know, don't hate me. I just don't have the time with work and everything. I just don't have the time. But I listened to it about 3 days after it came out, and I was just hooked. It was so beautiful. And he has these high notes in it, which, you know, his vocals have always been very underrated. The same with a few of the other members. Their vocals are not really used as much as they should be. But it's a really beautiful, heartfelt, gentle song. And it's gorgeous. I mean, when I heard it live, oh my god, it was amazing. So number 14 is I'm Fine. And then number 15 is Idol, which is their newest single. Can't call me artist, can't call me idol. And then we have number 16, which is Answer Love Myself, which I probably do know, but I cannot think. I'm pretty sure I've heard this whole album at one point or another, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Oh, number 5, I can't read Korean, but I'm wondering if that is The Truth Untold. I don't know. So, the producer for Euphoria was RM from the group. There's lots more producers, but... And then Just Dance was J-Hope. Serendipity was RM. DNA, RM, and Sugar. It says original song title Illegal. Oh, it's that, but I want it anyway. So that's not The Truth Untold. So maybe that's on the B side. Then we have Trivia Love, which was RM. Her, Sugar, RM, and J-Hope. Singularity, RM. Fake Love, RM. Mic Drop with Steve Aoki was RM. Seesaw is Sugar. Tear is Sugar, RM, and J-Hope. Epiphany was... Oh, there's none of them. I thought Jin wrote part of Epiphany, so I'm a little bit confused. And it says here, chorus, June, Adora, somebody in Korean, and Sam Klempner. But I don't understand it because, as far as I'm aware, Jin... I don't know. I don't really understand what most of this means. I'm Fine, which was written or produced by RM, Sugar, J-Hope. Idol, which was RM. Love Myself, RM, Sugar, J-Hope. And then we have the B-side, which is number 1 is Magic Shop, which was on the previous album. Number 2, Best of Me, which is on the previous album. Number 3, Airplane Part 2, which is on the previous album. Number 4 is Go, which is on the previous album. Might as well just bought this one actually. Number 5 is Ampan Man. Number 6 is Mic Drop. Number 7 is DNA. Number 8 is Fake Love. And number 9 is Steve Aoki, Mic Drop. So that's a bit weird that the third album literally just had like 4 new songs or 5 new songs and everything else is... As someone who's not bothered about collecting the photo cards or the books, that's a little bit annoying. Especially considering this was £25 and the others were £25 each. So that's like £75 and I've got 2 versions of pretty much every song. Not so keen on that. So Magic Shop was RM and J-Hope and Sugar. Best of Me, RM, Sugar and J-Hope. I think most of these were those 3. They tend to be the producers of the group. Airplane Part 2, RM, Sugar, J-Hope. Go is... Ooh, none of them. Oh, that was a different one. Ampan Man is RM, Sugar. Mic Drop is J-Hope and RM. DNA is Sugar and RM. Fake Love. Oh, this is the Rocking Vibe mix, so it's a remixed version. Ooh. RM. Mic Drop. Steve Aoki. Oh, this is the Steve Aoki full length edition, so maybe there's 2 versions. I don't know. J-Hope RM. Oh, that might explain why when I've heard some of these songs, I'm sure, on YouTube, and that might explain why some of them were a bit different. Maybe I've accidentally listened to a B-side when I was meaning to listen to an A-side. I don't know. Depends what I'm in the mood for. So we've got Thanks To, and we've got from Jin, J-Hope, V, Jungkook. Oh, was there nothing from... Did I miss a page? V, oh, Jimin, Sugar. Yeah, no, some of them were on this side. I'm sorry. It's because I was expecting longer paragraphs, I suppose. So yes, so that is the full album for Love Yourself Answer. And I will definitely be copying these songs onto my phone so that I can hear them wherever I go. Because, you know, I spent all this money, I want to listen to them where I go. And I quite often don't carry an iPod with me, but I do carry a my phone, so I could just carry around a spare pair of headphones and listen to my music wherever I want, on the bus or in the shop when I'm cashing up, whatever. So awesome. I really enjoyed doing these. I'm a little bit frustrated. Maybe if I'd done a bit more research. It's a bit confusing to me because so many versions online were like saying they come with this, they come with that, and then other versions saying no they don't, they come with this, they come with that. So in the end I just decided to get them from HMV because it's a trusted retailer. If I have any issues I can literally drive 2 towns over and exchange them if I have to. So it's just frustrating to me that I didn't understand what I was buying, but I still probably would have bought them, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really bothered about the stickers or the photo cards. I will keep them, but I'm not really bothered about them. I didn't care who I got, and couldn't tell you if I got a rare one. No idea. Didn't know if there was rare ones. Not a clue. And what was the other thing? I did like the little standy thing, the little plastic standy that I got in the last album, the tier 1. That was pretty cool. I will probably actually use that. So that is one thing that I really liked. Alright guys, it was nice chatting with you again. Let me know in the comments if you're ARMY or if you're gonna go and check them out, or if they're really not your cup of tea. Let me know if you think they're cute, who you think's your favourite. I love all of them. All 7, equal measure. That's just the way it is. Sorry that I don't have a bias. Alright guys, thank you so much. Bye!